Bruce Lee. Some people speak of his blinding speed, others about his mysterious training methods, and many remember the jaw-dropping power he carried in such a small frame. But when it comes to proving that Bruce Lee power was not just legend or martial arts mythology, one single move stands above the rest. It was not a punch, not a flashy spin, but a devastating kick that silenced doubters, shocked fighters, and confirmed once and for all that Bruce Lee's strength was real. This kick was not only a demonstration of martial science, it was the moment when myths became reality. Today we're going to break down the story, the science, and the truth behind the kick that showed the world Bruce Lee power was undeniable. Bruce Lee, the man surrounded by myths. Before we dive into the kick itself, we have to understand the context. Bruce Lee's life has always been surrounded by stories that sound almost too incredible to believe. Tales of him knocking people back with a 1-inch punch, stories of his lightning-fast reflexes, and accounts of him defeating opponents twice his size in real fights. Naturally, when someone becomes a legend, skeptics always appear. Many wondered if Bruce Lee's abilities were exaggerated by Hollywood or if they were simply martial arts folklore passed down and amplified by fans. The question remained, was Bruce Lee really that powerful, or was he just an actor with clever choreography? This doubt is exactly why one specific kick became so important. It was a moment that went beyond film cameras, beyond staged fight scenes, and beyond the world of movie magic. It happened in real life in front of witnesses who could never forget what they saw, and it left no doubt that Bruce Lee power was not a myth. The kick that changed everything. The kick in question is often referred to as Bruce Lee's sidekick demonstration, but it wasn't just any ordinary demonstration. It took place during martial arts exhibitions where Bruce would showcase his skills to crowds, including trained fighters. On more than one occasion, Bruce would invite professional martial artists, boxers, or even bodybuilders to come forward and stand against his sidekick. What happened next was shocking. With just a single explosive kick, Bruce would launch men across the room. These weren't small men either, they were often heavier and stronger looking than Bruce himself, yet they were sent flying backwards as if hit by a truck. The sound of impact echoed, the speed of the kick was barely visible, and the sheer force proved instantly that this was no staged trick. One of the most famous examples involved a large bodybuilder named Bob Baker who volunteered to receive Bruce's sidekick. In front of a live audience, Bruce unleashed his technique. The result? Bob was literally lifted off his feet and knocked several steps back despite bracing himself for the blow. Afterward, Bob admitted that he had never experienced such force from anyone before, not even from heavyweights in weight training or fighting CI.